I'll be right there, you guys. I'm coming, I promise. Okay. Well, y'all, it is one of the mornings. Just to say. Just to say. But hey, I'm here. I didn't cancel. Everybody, welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the Aquarius go to be in the know on your Aquatic Morning Show. And I am sore, and the puppy is fine. The puppy made a mess, big mess, and I, walked out of the room from getting dressed, and there it was, and I had to get it cleaned up because Joe was home, and yeah, it just had to be taken care of, and yeah, just one of those things. I'm really, really sorry for being late. Just really sorry for being late. I wasn't late. It was actually on time. I was just late getting on the screen. See who's here this morning. Let's see. If there is any of the crew this morning that is available and can help me out, that would be great. I know Miss Dee Dee can't be here this morning. I'm not sure where Jerry's at. Let's see. He may not even be awake this morning. So, my fingers, yeah, they're all black. My fingernails. Because somebody doesn't know how to put on gloves that I have right here when playing with Great Stuff Foam. Why is she whining now? I don't know. Oh, that's not her. That's Caliber. So I've got 2 dogs, possibly 3 dogs in season right now. And poor Caliber is about to lose his mind. He's just like, oh, if you start hearing a dog howl, that's who it is. It's who he's next in the room next to me. I can't let him out. I let him out to go to the bathroom, but I can't let him out. Even though I do have diapers on the girls, they are ready, and I just don't want to take that chance. So, I took my glasses off because there was a glare, but now I want to say good morning. If you don't have gloves, cover your hands with dish soap. Really? The foam will help it come right off if you have to handle it back. It'll stay on my hands for a while. Next time you get it on you accidentally, just let it dry for a bit, and it will come off easier than smearing it off. Well, I tried to use, I thought I could use, where is it? Nail polish. I thought I could use nail polish to make it come off, and it didn't. It did a little bit, but not like I thought it would. And It did make it not sticky any longer, but yeah. So, and it wasn't the fact that I was using it. What happened was I was removing what I had originally put on first, and underneath at the very bottom it wasn't completely dry. And when I got to that part, I did not know it was wet. And so when I went to grab it got all underneath my fingernail, and I was trying to get it off. Yeah, it was yuck. But all right, the moisture gonna remove, break clean, takes it off. Ooh, wow. I guess I go from the bottom up. Sharpie, good morning, Sharpie. Nano Aquarium guy, good morning, and thank you for the tips. Jeremy, good morning. Thank you for the tips. Mike's Aquatics and things. Silver Creek Aquatics. Miss Lauren, Monsterfish Gal. Lady Warshik, have a good meeting this morning. Oh, Jenna must be having a meeting. I have not gotten there yet. Let's see. Yes, Lori, what do we have baby yet? I haven't gotten to check my Facebook. Let me check my Facebook. I don't want that. You're at the hospital? That was this morning. They're at the hospital. They just gave your daughter-in-law the epidural, so we're waiting. Yay! All right. Thank you. You sent Dee Dee the short. Okay. I don't know if Dee Dee will get it, though, because she's not here today. Steven's in a meeting, and you've got one in about 30 minutes. Okay. Ian, good morning. Miss Jenna P, good morning. Mike's Aquatic something. Good morning. Let's see. Dennis Christensen, good morning. Jennifer Weaver. Bigfoot Fish Tanks, good morning, Dennis. Do we have Crown Tail Half Moon in here this morning as well? Good deal. Good morning. Blink twice if I need help. Somebody turned Jess into a frog. That was funny this morning. Let's see. Miss Annette, Mystery Snow Guardians, good morning. Now, you guys know I am not a good rambler. I do not have the gift of gab like some of the other known people in fish fams. So until someone is up here, y'all are going to have to help me out. Mice Aquatics and things, yes. That's what I was doing. Working on the aquarium. It is coming along. I rephoned it last night. I wish I could show you guys, but if I move the camera, it's liable to turn off and I won't get it back on. Oh, maybe I can do it while this. Let me do it this way. Let me try. Y'all want to see it? Richard Reynolds, good morning, Fish Fam. Christmas, good morning. PetSmart gave you $10 off of $35. What should I buy? A 10-gallon tank. It'd be almost free, or would be free. Oh wait, that's PetSmart, not Petco. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it. Brake cleaner and liqueur thinner. I don't know. Lacquer, probably. That's probably lacquer, not liqueur. Texas Native Aquatics. Good morning. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Building the paludarium. Awesome, Jess. I'm currently getting all the pieces together to set up a dark frog tank. Ah! But which one? Which ones are you getting? Waffle. Just waffle, Jess? What is waffle? Oh, just waffle. Like blab. Winterberry ice hand soap from Bed Bath and Beyond is amazing. A friend gave it to my husband. It works on grease, dirt, engine, and oils and doesn't kill your hands. Really? Winterberry. Winterberry. See, these are things to know when building fish things and frog things and reptile things. Because I'm tell you, if the mistake is gonna be made, I'm gonna make it. I'm not even in September on my and today is the 15th. Wow. Winterberry. Ice Hansen. Bed Bath and Beyond. B B B. The BBB. Bed Bath and Beyond. The blue azers or the bumblebees. Let's see. Blue ACE. I know what those look like. Azers. Dirt frog. That's the puppy. Ooh, I like the blue eyesers. Okay, I'll show you guys. Dee Dee! Dee Dee! If you're not busy, those are the blue eyesers. Those are cool. I like those a lot. Sharpie says, don't remember the name, but they get a liquid soap that contains sand. Really good for scrubbing stubborn gunk off. That or Swar Fago green. Didn't there used to be this stuff called orange that's gritty? Okay, those are the blue eyesers. And what's the other one? Bumblebees. Oh, the bumblebees. UM. Are those ittle bitty? Did those stay little? The bumblebees? These are the bumblebees. I can see a mechanic going to Bed Bath and Beyond Works. That's good for hand soap. I know, right? I think it's cool. A $10 voucher, small tub of bug bite, or some airline. There you go. Fast orange. That may be it. Yeah. There you go. I think I may have to get it. You're right. Basically, if it doesn't say anything about environmental friendly, skin friendly, or non toxic, it actually cleans stuff. I know that if I get like paint on my hands or something, Joe always wants to go grab the gasoline. Um, Goop works great too. He always wants to go get the Vaseline. I mean, not the Vaseline. Oh my gosh. Did I say Vaseline or gasoline? I meant gasoline or diesel, one of those. And I can't stand it on my skin. I don't like the smell of it. So I can't use it. I hope y'all can't hear him. Oh, I was gonna see if I could pull it up. He might need to go to the bathroom. The smell of gasoline makes you hungry? Mm. Working on fuel tanks was always fun. Jeremy, stay away from the fuel tanks. Don't eat them. It won't taste good. Just wait till you can be done with them and then go eat. Cool, I'm glad you're home. Paint stripper is good for getting paint off. Yeah. Where is that female again? That girl better not have jumped it out. How come you're at the top? I got a female guppy that has learned how to jump in the back of this tank to get away from the male. And it's so hard to get her out. Just use a good quality lemon essential oil. It works and it's non toxic. No, I don't let him do it anymore. I tried kerosene and Goo Gone on that foam stuff and didn't work. Just washed your hands a lot in soap and eventually come out. Yeah, I'm not like going anywhere that I'm worried about it being on my hands or anything. Um, Trimming moss rocks. My hands are wet, but I wanted to jump in and say good morning and hello to everybody. Well, good morning and hello, Brooklyn Bell. Ms. Lady Warshik has tried Gugon, the Nano Aquarium guy. It helps, but I have had a heck of a time getting it washed off. Continually washing is works best. Yeah. Brooklyn, have you used that Winterberry Ice hand soap from Bed Bath and Beyond before? I keep getting sidetracked and not pulling up the StreamYard thing because I bet it won't let me just come in. No. It wants to come under mains. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. I can. Let's see. Pull it up under my emails that I don't ever check. I do check them, but not that often. Not as often as I should. There. All right. Close your ears for a minute. Crypt Keeper, good morning. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Good. All right. Well, I'll tell you what I want to do. We're going to make this one big. All right. So this is the palette area. I know you're looking at it from a weird angle, but just think of it as you're looking at it sitting on the table like that. So I'll open it. And so, you know what? I'll turn this light on. I found this light. It's a little Craftsman light. It's only 1,000 lumen, but I got it at Lowe's yesterday, and it's awesome. Okay, so up here is where the waterfall is going to come out, and I am not done by no means whittling on this thing, but the fogger and the water will come out of right up in there. And then I love the way that rock looked. It looked like it was a natural way for the water to go in and out. I mean, go down. And so, yeah. And then the land part, I wish I could set this down. Okay, there we go. So, the land part is going to be, make y'all dizzy here, behind this one in here, behind this part right here will be the land. And these frogs stay mainly up in the trees and up in the leaves and limbs and plants and stuff towards the top. So I didn't make, I mean, half of it is going to be land, at least more than half of it, actually. The pump is back, where's my finger? Back here. right there. I do have it wrapped. Dadgummit, sorry. I hope my butt wasn't in the way. Is that manzanita? Where? No, it's corkwood and um you know what, it might be manzanita. It might be manzanita. Um I bought it as spiderwood, but it may be manzanita. What happened to my... I don't know what happened. Can y'all hear me? Yes. Spiderwood is manzanita. I thought spiderwood was azalea roots, Sharpie. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. So this is going to be the water. Behind the foam is going to be the land, which will have a false bottom and soil and all the good stuff. Y'all want to see them? They just jump. What are y'all doing? Huh? They are no good at hanging on to the glass up here. This is their temporary enclosure, but that plant is going to go in here. I did make, this is a pot plant hole right here. And this is also a pot plant hole. Up here, I've got, oh, I got to show y'all my plants. Okay, so there's one plant that they absolutely love up in that one right there. But that one will go down here in the soil. And then I have that one, which is, I showed you guys that one before. Oh, what did I do with the, I don't know what I did with the thing. Anyway, oh, there's a good view of him. They're starting to get their whites on their backs now. They are really active right now. But plants. Okay, so I was at Home Depot And I've got this orchid. And it's little bitty. See? Little bitty. So it'll go in there. And I need to get it in there fast. But it'll go in there probably right in that hole right there. Probably there. And then, so I also made a mess of my utility scissors all over it. But I got this plant and I got some creeping fig. The creeping fig will go at the top and trail down the waterfall because it'll attach to everything. And then I've also got some of this ivy, variegated ivy. And then I've got this plant, which needs highlight. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it right now. It may have to go on the ground. And then I do have, if I need more, I've got that peace plant back there. And I'm also going to put some pothos in the water. I'm not going to put a whole lot else in the water because I've already got these branches. And there's already not a whole heck of a lot of room. So I don't want to crowd it. But because in front of this will be these rocks that I got from the ones that I won, which is what I'm supposed to be making that look like. But so this rock will cover, probably going to break it some more, but let me get a smaller piece. Okay, how about this one? That piece, yeah. So see, that is what is going to cover to hide the difference between the water and the land. And I'm going to try and make all of this look like that color rock. Make it all look like that rock. It seems to all be dry this morning, but I've got paint. What did I do with my paint? Anyway, I've got paint, but yeah. So for those that, that's what I'm working on. Oh. Okay. Bring that down for now. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm not alone now. I wasn't alone. I had everybody in chat. They were doing the best they could.
I'm so sorry. I overslept. As you know, I've been dealing with some teeth issues. So
Yeah.
It was a little bit rough sleeping last night. I don't know what happened after the stream. It just started
throbbing.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do about that?
I'm having 3 teeth extracted.
Okay.
But I have to run the course of antibiotics first before they do it.
Right. Yeah.
So here I am. I got some coffee and got myself prettied up as quick as I could. So
well, look, you're pretty more than I am because I didn't even put y'all. This makeup's left over from yesterday. I didn't put on any makeup this morning, I've been working on this paludarium trying to get so I can move my frogs out of here.
Right.
I mean, they seem to be really happy in there, but I want this going. But I apparently have, once I get this finished, I have to let it run for a little while because of fumes. Even though I'm using the waterfall pond great stuff foam.
Right.
Somebody said that I need to let it run for a week, but I don't think that's the case because they use the normal orange great stuff foam, which is different. So I think I'm just gonna run it long enough to know that everything is working, the water's running clean,
Right.
that nothing is raising the pH, all that kind of stuff. So
Thanks,
you do
Nana.
better than I almost came with my hair in a ponytail, but I at least pulled it down for that. And another thing is I've got all these springtails that I need to get put in their place before they die too. So I'm in a rush, but I want it to look the way I want it to look too. So
Everybody says I'm looking good. My makeup's on point.
Yes, it is.
How funny.
It is on point. Look, I have actually talked for 40 minutes by myself. That is amazing.
I was kind of wondering. I tried to jump on real
Wow.
quick to see if you were by yourself or not, and then I saw just you were doing the frog cam, so I was like, "Oh, I better hurry!" Ran in there in the bathroom, threw water on my face, brushed my teeth, brushed my hair, and I was like, "Okay, oh, I need coffee first," so I had to go get my coffee before I logged on.
Oh no, Richard says, Peplin, the giant African land snails have now been found in Florida. Wow, like the big apple snails? Look, it's gonna show up in Florida. If it's invasive, it's gonna show up in Florida.
Right?
Just hope that there's something else to combat it. Like the snails, maybe there unfortunately is something that will eat it. Maybe like but see, there is nothing that will eat those pythons except for, I guess, gators, huh? Will gators eat pythons?
I don't think so. I think they can.
They're huge, Jess. Really? Okay, I'm gonna look them up. They're called the what? African land snail.
What's up, Sharpie? Good morning, Lady Rorschach. So, did you, by any chance, Jess, catch any of the video that I published?
Not the video. I watched your live stream last night, but I haven't got to watch the video. It's in my lineup to watch. Why? What'd you do?
Okay, so we've been talking about filtration and using box filters and substrate in it instead of media and all this stuff. So I finally decided, you know what? I really want to try this Asian underground or under gravel filter system.
Okay.
I don't want to build a box. I don't want to put a partition in my aquarium. I don't want any of that.
Okay.
So I just went with a complete entire underground or under gravel filter plate, put it in the aquarium, put the substrate in it, filled it with water, and oh my God, it looks so pretty. It reminded me of how I used to do my aquariums when I used UGF all the time. I didn't use external filters.
Did you do the ones that it has the like the plastic piece and then it has the pipes that come up the sides?
Yeah.
How do you keep the pipes from not falling one way or the other? Mine, when I had it, wanted to fall forward, and then it made it so that the air bubbles weren't coming out right. They would come out too big because they were leaned forward. I could never make them straight.
You had a retarded thing.
What?
I think, as far as I know, I think just as long as you put them in and lock them in place right, the way they make them now. They used to not have them so fancy, but it was pretty simple setup. It looks very clean. I believe that the actual result of why they do it the way they do it in the other side of the world with these little boxes is because it provides 100% flow and contact, surface contact of the water to the substrate. And since it's active, it helps buffer. This should work out the same way. Same principle applies, but the substrate's just spread all over. Now, I know. So, what are you going to do when you got to change out your substrate a year or two from now and it's no longer buffering? I don't know. I'll just change out my substrate.
Why do
Uh,
you got to change out your substrate?
yeah, if you got to change out the substrate, you got to change out the substrate anyways. Doesn't matter whether it's in a box or in a partition, you still got to change your substrate. So I'll just change the substrate when and if that time comes.
Okay.
But it's really cool. I mean, it looks really nice. It's very clean. I'm going to put all the background, put a little bit of hardscape in it, and then go from there. But I'm pretty excited about it.
I had one and I pulled it out. I think I pulled it out because those things were falling over or not leaning the way I wanted them to, and everything I tried, I couldn't get them to stay up straight. But I mean, I don't have a problem with them at all. I just,
Holy crap, those are giant snails.
those are big snails, but there's several different ones that it shows. Like those look like the, oh dang, what do you call them? Snails are sand snails. The
Rabbit snails?
no, trumpet snails. Those look like
Oh,
our trumpet snails,
yeah,
but
kind of. They do look like trumpet snails.
that looks like a ram's horn snail. So I don't know. Now that looks, I don't know. It still looks like a big ram's horn snail, but they're big.
Annette's gonna hate me, but when I see big giant snails like that, the first thing I think is Shelley's. They got a place to live.
I know. Oh, I mean, they are big.
Oops, I'm busted. She
But
hurt
I
me.
don't know if that's, they found them in Tampa and Miami. Greg, good morning, Greg. Janice Christensen. Huh. I want one.
Now that's not a aquarium snail, correct?
No,
Okay.
no, it had to be, put in a.
It'd be one heck of a Shelley.
Yeah, Richard found a veiled chameleon on the side of the road a couple weeks ago. They're breeding wild in his country.
I did all this running around trying to get ready, and I forgot to take my morning medicine. So, I
Well,
wanna
go
make
take your
sure-
morning medicine,
Yeah, I know, right? What's wrong with me?
right? I've seen accounts of Burmese pythons swallowing gators, so it's not a foolproof method to exterminating them. See, okay, so what's the difference between the African land snail and an apple snail?
I thought apple snails were called apple snails because they look like apples.
They look like giant mystery snails, don't they? Yeah, they look like giant mystery snails.
But without color, right?
No, think I've seen some that are yellow that are yellow. Now those, see, I've seen a big yellow one before from somewhere. I almost had one. A friend of mine has one,
Aquatic.
and they were going to get rid of it, and I was going to take it.
See, I know, like I said though, when I see big giant snails shells like that, I think of my Shelleys because when I
Yeah.
order shells, I order the large escargot
Yeah.
shells,
Right.
and they look like that.
Yeah. So is that what that is, that escargot?
Right? I don't know. I don't eat the stuff, so I don't know. I just use the shells for my Shelleys.
And apparently that's how they lay their eggs,
Like mystery snails
but
in a cut?
on grass.
Huh.
Jeez. Damn.
I love shrimp.
Hello, Drip.
I had fun, so much fun last night. Again,
You
everybody,
can
everybody,
ramble on your
everybody's so
own and be just as happy.
fun.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. You think they want some babies to be born? That's a lot of eggs. Garcia, good morning. Search channeled apple snails or island apple snail. Okay.
The familiar sound of a pill bottle.
Right.
Yo amo camarón.
Okay, here we go. There's a big one. Apple snail. Do snails really look like apples?
Wow.
Mystery snails are not. Right, they are not apple snails. I use apple snail shells for my multis.
See,
Rick Reynolds said, yeah.
that'd be a good side business for somebody in Florida trying to get rid of the invasive snails is go catch them, kill them, clean them, and sell them. Sell the
Right.
shells to the Shelly people.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing that, but that, would be business, I guess.
Well, instead of just grabbing
Sell
and
the
throwing
meat.
them in a trash bag and burning them or whatever they do.
Yeah. I don't know what they do. You guys, I didn't play the coffee cup this morning. I was excited about my frogs. Showing everybody my paludarium and me getting it all over my hands and
And you being by yourself and being mad.
yeah, and being by myself. So I was rambling because I was nervous because I was by myself. So I jumped straight to putting other things on the camera. Here's the coffee cup sponsors, you guys. Think of becoming a coffee cup sponsor yourself.
Hello? Yes. I'm getting up now. Be there in a few minutes. Good morning. Come on in. Fixing the coffee right now. Have a seat. Mystery Snow Volumes. Thanks for making use of clips from me to use in this video. There's always more room around the table for another friend to have a cup of coffee. If you want to join us, send an email to the aquaticmorningshow@gmail.com. Grab a cup, set a spell.
Okie doke. I've got a guppy having babies. So during the midstream, oh, looky here. Garcia Aquatics. Good morning and thank you, sir. Y'all ready to dance this morning, huh? Thank you. I need to catch that male because he's nipping at him.
Oh yeah. Usually the males, and it's crazy to see how Sam does that when he separates the females to drop their babies. And
it's the
females
albino
by
whites.
themselves
The
won't do
albino
anything.
whites that I got from you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time, with them. She'll have the babies, but he's eating them before I can ever see, notice that she's even having them. He's eating them. So I need to catch him. You know what? I'll just put him in a thing for now.
So, little short story. Last night after my stream, I was getting ready to lay down. I took my medicines. I was feeling pretty bad. The pain was throbbing.
Yeah.
And went out to the kitchen, grabbed myself a drink, came back to my bedroom, and I stepped on something sharp. And I jumped up and I was like, oh no, ouch, ouch. And it was dark. So I was trying to see what the hell I stepped on, and I couldn't see anything. It looked like a little bug.
Yeah.
Turn on the lights. It was a freaking scorpion.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Yes.
Dude.
I proceeded to beat the crap out of that thing with my shoe.
Right? I mean,
the shoe that I had just taken off of my foot.
Wow. Geez. My crawfish is still alive in this tank.
Wow.
He's getting big. I'm gonna have to move him soon. I bet he's having him a snack on some guppies too. Well, that ain't cool. The juvenile doesn't seem to be messing with them, but
that's the hardest part, and Sam does it well, is knowing when to pull the female.
Well, I wasn't even looking at her, so that's one problem because I've been trying to get my frogs settled. When I get my frogs settled, then I can really get back to paying attention to guppies, and because I've got to cull, I've got to put some grow out tanks. I need to get my breeders back in just their tanks without the babies in them. I need to really do some maintenance work other than just changing water. And I'm doing that in between doing this. So it's like, ugh.
Trust me, I get it. At the shop, I have 20 million things going on. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to take care of my cutapunks and make sure that they're breeding and the fry are okay. I got all of the plant tanks that I'm trying to catch up with and get the water all nice and clear and the plants all thriving. And then I got all the shrimp tanks that I'm dealing with, plus all the new ones I'm setting up. And then now I got to go through the tanks and kind of inventory the tanks.
Yeah.
I got to catch the fish, because there's like tanks that have barbs and rainbows and tetras, and then the next tank that has barbs and rainbows and tetras. So I got to catch all of the barbs and put them in one tank, and get all the tetras and put them in one tank. So
yeah,
so much. And I forget what I'm doing. One thing, I'm like squirrel, and the next thing you know, I'm over here messing with the shrimp tanks, and then I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was doing that.
Good morning, Dr. Anthony. 4 weeks from today, we'll be about right to move Miss Guppy. Yeah, 4 weeks from today.
Yep.
I've got a lot of guppies. It's been some endlers that I need to put up for sale, but I've got, like you said, I got to go through and inventory what I do have, get my breeders back, and then go from there. I need to set up another mutt guppy tank, and everything that is outside needs to start thinking about coming back inside now. So, but I do think we're just going to have a warm spell for about a week, and before we start getting cool again. So,
yeah, this week I think they were saying it's going to get up into the 90s again.
Yeah, but everybody else is supposed to be getting cooler and rain, except for where it's been raining so much the last few weeks.
Well, because we have that high pressure system right on top of us. Everything's moving around us.
My sister and my aunt are listening this morning. Good morning, you guys. I love y'all so much and miss you so much. And she says, Aunt Connie said, never in my life did I think I would hear Jess say, I need to get my frogs settled. Well, neither did I. 2 years ago, I wouldn't have told you I'd never gotten into fish either. So you never know. You never know. Never know. I'm excited. I like building things. So, I wish we could do it more like on a more wood scale, but I like building this terrarium. I'm having a blast doing it. But I get impatient. And so now I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this thing to be up and moving. I've got all the parts. They're just not all together yet. So, and
I've built an aquarium.
Sorry, but didn't you do that recently?
No,
over and over and over again.
No, I want to actually build an aquarium.
You with the
glass and everything.
The glass and all. We were going to do that with the paludarium. Me and Joe, when I move, I know when I say that, but when I do finally get outside in the room out there, I will have a custom, me and him are going to build a custom paludarium, because my frogs, the 4 babies are going to outgrow this one. They just will. I might be able to keep a pair in it, but they're going to outgrow this. So I'm thinking I'm just going to keep this for the babies, and then I'll have the big one for the adults. The problem is just like the guppies, I've got the bug, and I want more dark frogs. So
you're going to end up like me, and you're going to have all kinds of different tanks, just frogs. I only got 42 aquariums, Jerry.
I've got more than that right now, but I don't.
Yeah, but you're going to have just for frogs.
Yeah, maybe. I was told that there's not enough people in it that do it right. Garcia, what are you doing, man? You've already done one. But thank you. You can keep doing them if you just dang well please. I appreciate it. I'll take all of it. So,
just set 1 or 2 more, Jerry. Come to the dark side. I know. I kind of want to duplicate here at home what I have there at the shop, because I think it's a really cool looking system. I know I'm cheesy, but I probably want to try 5.5, 10 gallon, 5.5. I think that'd look really good.
I want to do one that has the bridge. The bridge
across them.
Uh-huh. I want to do one like that so bad, but I want to do it out of acrylic. Oh, yes, Haley. Right when we came back from Aquashella, one of them turned into a frog right off the bat. And I had put plastic wrap or whatever you call it over the top because it didn't have a lid to keep them in. But I needed some holes so that, it could fresh air could get in somewhat. Well, I put a light on the top of one of those holes one night, and I didn't think that it could jump. And it did, and it got out. I couldn't find it. And then, so since then, I've got these babies. They all hatched out around the same, they all hatched out while I was gone down there with you guys and, hatched out. No, they went from tadpoles to froglets, but, I lost one when they all find his carcass somewhere in the bedroom or in this room because they can't live. There's there's a lot of humidity in this room, but there's not enough for it to live. Although I'm sure that some of my crickets will grow up in here. Oh my goodness, we are past midpoint. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, break.
Okay, break. Break. All right, let's see. How about we'll do some duckweed dance this morning.
Hey, duckweed.
We will be right back, you guys. Y'all know how this is. Mid-morning break. We'll be back in roughly 3 minutes.
Get your refill.
Yep.
Are you ready, Steven? Greg? Okay. All right, fish fam. Let's go! Oh, it's been getting so hard living with you floating in my tank. You're blocking all the light out, and now my stems are starting to turn red. I see you planted in the back. As a matter of fact, it used to be as red as the sun. And the cringe in the corner that no one ignores because it's that pink flamingo one. Oh, yeah, it keeps sickening. It's so sickening. So it's time to get moving, or the plants you'll be losing. Yeah. There's a plant in the back that's starting to black, so you better do the duckweed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I want to go inside and do the duckweed dance. Duckweed dance. Duckweed dance. Duckweed dance. Duckweed dance. Oh, I'm reaching in for something, but duckweed is all I seem to find. Oh, and all it takes is one piece, and then it's super mega multiplied. And the plant in the back is bent with a crack. I think that it just might die. And the crit in the corner is already a mortar. It melted right before my eyes. Oh, yeah, I was so hectic. I'm feeding my septic. I'm hardly breathing. So this duckweed is leaving. Yeah. There's a plant in the back that's starting in the black, so you better do the duckweed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I want to go inside and do the duckweed dance. Duckweed dance, dance. Oh, yeah, it keeps sickening. It's so sickening. So it's time to get moving, or the plants you'll be losing. Yeah. dog we dance. Dance, dance, a dog we dance. Dance, dance, a dog we dance. Dance, dance, a dog we dance. Yeah, dog we dance.
Hi, Fish Fam! Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as a majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
All right. You guys, if you guys are looking to get some more snail food or shrimp food, don't forget you can use my 15% off or 10% off. 15 or 10. I don't even remember. I think it's 15. Or maybe it's 10. Anyway, my discount code is 15% off. Discount code to get you some more shrimp or snail food, and it's really good, you guys. I use it. It's good. Lasts forever. From Crayfish Empire. So use that code. That way they knew when I'm doing something.
Use that code.
That's right. Use that code. And Garcia, thank you again so much for all the super stickers and super chats. I really do appreciate it.
Very nice of everybody. Hey, what's that? Hi, Dad.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm
Okay.
being sneaky.
Oh, okay. I caught the one little baby I seen. So now I need to swap out the male. Actually, duh, Jess, that's so easy. Let the male. Well, I don't want to let him go because there might be some more. Because they just let the male go and put the baby in the cup. But there might be some more. And I think she's done found herself in the back again. So I'm going to have to hunt her ass out of there. Her butt out of there. Yeah.
Oopsie.
Yeah. Oops. Bleep.
Just like I do.
Yep. I love shrimp.
I love shrimp. Damn it, you got me.
Bleep. What are camaroons?
Those are shrimp in Spanish. Camarones.
Oh,
Yo
not
amo
camaroons.
camarón.
Camarones.
What are camarones? What are jalapenos?
Right? What are jalapenos? I just picked up my trash outside. The dogs were barking, so I'm glad all that happened while this was off, while I was playing the things. Denny does a good job with parodies.
Yes.
I don't play his songs enough, but his song, a lot of his songs, I end up having to delete out after the end anyway, because I get not a copyright strike, but a claim, and then I end up having to take it out so that they get it can be monetized. But that's why I don't play a lot of his. I will play him on occasion, but
That's why I just stick with writing my own music for my stuff.
yeah,
I think there's one song that I use, or a couple of songs that I've used from the YouTube library,
yeah,
that don't require any copyright stuff. But it's just easier to do my own music, and then that way
yeah.
I don't have to worry about it unless I get a copyright strike on my own darn music, which I've had happen before.
What? How? What?
Yeah, because some of my music is published on iTunes and iHeartRadio,
Okay.
and Spotify, and all that stuff.
Okay.
So when I used the very first time I used one of my songs when I first started making videos, I got a copyright claim against it, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm the owner, I'm the writer, I'm the composer, I'm the publisher." And then
Right.
they were like, "Oh, okay."
Oh my gosh! Look, Eric.
Good morning. Good morning. It's fun to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you.
Camarones.
Wax on, wax on, wax on, wax off.
Oh man, how are you
That's what I
guys?
thought you were doing it first.
How are you guys?
Good. How are
Awesome.
you?
Oh my God, I won the wheel on Stephen B's.
You
Just
finally
pay me
won
less
the
feedback.
wheel.
Ah!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
I
God.
can
Like,
just
it's
imagine
thump,
what you
thump,
were
thump,
doing.
Thump, 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 thump. Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, I can believe what you were doing on the back side of that when it got to it, and then when you actually won, I bet nobody in your house was awake.
Oh my gosh. That's where I was lucky I was out in the garage. Because normally I sit in the same spot when I watch the stream, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go out in the garage. So I was out in the garage. And it's just like
And there you
they said
go.
the same three, and I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. And then Zenny got off. And then Brooklyn got off. And then oh my gosh. Oh, the drought is over.
The
Oh,
drought is
God.
over. Well, maybe you're on a winning streak. Hey, maybe you should have went out and got that lottery ticket then.
that's true.
Yeah.
I should go get
I haven't won any drawings of any sort in ever.
Ever.
yeah, I'm the
Do
luckiest
you
person in the world.
enter them?
Yes.
You have to enter them to win.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm like shaking, just like recounting it. I'm like
Oh, that's so sweet.
shaking. Like, oh, holy crap.
Right?
Oh man, I was.
What'd
Yeah,
you win?
a Beck's puffer drawing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and good morning, Bex. And Kelly.
Yeah, I jumped on for a very short time to the stream last night, but I was sitting there holding my mouth in pain, and I turned everything off and just tried to sleep.
every raffle at the Clash, I will be entering. But no, I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world. So it's only a matter of time. But
That's sweet.
yeah, it's super. But and also to celebrate, now that I have won the wheel, that means I do have to live stream. That was the deal with the devil I made. So
Well, I thought you made that with Fish Fam Christmas already, though.
oh yeah, that's yeah. I was just saying I sold my soul in order to
Okay,
make
okay,
God
okay.
real. The devil wants me.
Well, I think you have enough support, Eric. So when
Yeah.
if you need help, or if you need somebody, even in the background, just to be like, you got this, man. I'll be there.
I appreciate you guys to the 10 millionth degree, and it will be this coming Tuesday
Okay.
at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
All right.
to 11:30. So I
An hour.
want to fill a gap. So I'm going to go after Bentley, and then before Brennan Misfits.
Okay.
So that way it'll carry over from people will have something to watch from Bentley all the way to Brennan at 11:30. So
Oh, and then you donated yours to Matt.
I did.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I'm going to be able to purchase, at the Clash. Bex is first time selling it, and so, I can wait another week or two before I get mine. Might as well. Matt does so much for the Fish Fam, and so where people can go and find these live streams and be able to really discover new people, because I've discovered new people on Fish Fam, and it's a great site. I love it, and I just he's not going to the Clash, so he's not going to have a chance to be able to purchase it. And I just saw how tore up he was in chat too. Like, no, God, no. I should have gave it to Melissa. That's what I should have done. But I've always
sweet.
Yeah, and I've always said Matt's the nicest a-hole in the world, because he's going to be the first to make fun of you for falling down. Yeah. But he's also going to be the first to give you
call
a hand.
You butt out.
to call you out. If you say any innuendo or anything, he's going to be the first one in there.
Yep.
Saying, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
or something
exactly.
Like that.
Yeah.
But he's also the first one to help you up.
Yes.
To give you your hand and really lift you up. And
that's right.
So many times I've seen in the chat, he's giving advice or modding, giving out links and everything like that.
Yep.
But yeah, I love the guy.
I do too. Me too.
I know, and I feel like
that was sweet.
I know, and I feel like crap. I feel like I want to win like 8 times, so there's like 8 different people. There's like 20 or 50 times because there's 50 more people. But guess what? Now I'm gonna have a stream, and I'm gonna give away stuff to make up for it. So
well, there you go. Well, there you go.
And that's something in the recent streams that I've done. Giving away stuff, it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. Everybody has a good time, even if it's just a sticker or a magnet, or just some tool you need.
Yep.
It's fun.
It is.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, last night I didn't enter the contest for the shirt because I already have one. But after
you don't have an I Love Shrimp shirt.
I do too. Have a
no, you don't.
I Love Shrimp shirt.
Not one of these. You do not have one of these.
Ooh. I just have a.
You have a Keeping It Shrimple shirt.
Oh well, I have a Keeping It Shrimple shirt.
Yeah.
Well, what I should have done after I thought about it was.
You should have entered
and then given it away, to someone. And I didn't think about that until after, it was this morning when I thought about it. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, I should have done that. Dadgummit. So Kelly, I'm sorry. I'm always late to the game.
Ooh, Bex. Well, I challenge you, Bex. Okay. And this is just a play challenge, so don't take it seriously. But I have a friend of mine working on a shrimp drawing as well.
Uh-oh.
She happens to be the artist for Aquashella that does the badges. And
I heard about that last night.
I sent her some pictures of my blue shrimp, and she's going to work on it. And I'd love to see what you do with shrimp. As many artists as we can get working on doing shrimp stuff. I'd love to see that.
We're still waiting for that song, Jerry.
I know, Jess, and there's
the
stuff
musician
going
here.
around in my head. It's just I don't know if I want to use an original song or if I want to use a well-known song.
I
But
think it needs to be your own. I think it
I
needs,
think so too.
because he's already done shoot, Fish Nerd, and I don't know. I just think that the shrimp song needs to be its own. It needs to be yours, and it needs to be. I mean, it can be other shrimpers involved too, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
it needs to be original, not original, not original.
Yeah,
It needs to be different.
Yeah, I know. I have so many ideas in my head. That's why nothing's getting done. Just being honest.
That's understandable.
Hi, Debbie. Big hug back, John.
Aw.
Big manly hugs. And
Yeah.
I got a couple of these in
Enjoy nature daily.
co-op
What's
socks.
that? The co-op sock.
Yep. Pair of socks. I'll also be giving away. I don't know if I should do. Oh, they just came back. My kids just got back from a walk. But I don't know if I should do the co-op ring together, coin co-op together, or separate. I'll probably
Driven in the name of.
Another goofy. Garcia wants to come up for a minute. I'm trying to send him the link,
Garcia.
but for some reason I'm not pulling up his
That's awesome.
email. Text me your email. I thought it was just Garcia Aquatics at Gmail, right?
Same the bird crosses. Oh, now I got the song stuck in my head. Damn it.
I know, right?
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I found it.
That's like, have you ever noticed that if you're in a big room, I consider a big room like my old shops that I used to work in, all the machines are going off and there's a bunch of people working.
Mhm.
Somebody starts whistling. Next thing you know, everybody else is whistling.
I whistle just to make everybody else
Contagious.
stop
Have you ever
whistling.
noticed that?
Oh, whistle while you work.
Yeah, exactly.
My aunt apparently is a really big whistler, and I don't know. I can't. Oh, it drives me crazy.
Oh, my wife can't whistle, and I'm just, it's so
I
funny.
can't either anymore.
Have you ever heard the UFO whistle?
The
Where
what?
You hum and whistle at the same time. That's the.
Wow. Never heard that before.
Or the supersonic whistle, where your whistle goes supersonic. All right, headphone users beware.
Dang.
Where, like, you know, when you used to, like, soccer practice, we'd have the bendy straws, and
Yeah,
like you whip the straw around.
Yeah,
It sounded
Yeah. Yeah.
like yeah. I could. I used to do. I'd whistle all the time, and just like that's Eastern Screech Owl.
What kind of bird whistles?
Yeah.
Because you like birds.
I do.
Do-do-do-do. Wow, you're killing it, Sharpie.
Garcia.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good,
How are you?
good.
Morning.
Oh, it's working.
Working, twerking.
Working, twerking. Jay Oliver, Guppies and Aquatic. Good morning. What you got going on this morning, man?
Doing my deliveries.
Are you doing your deliveries?
Yeah,
What do you deliver?
just doing all my work and stuff.
Oh, didn't understand that. What?
Sounds like you got your hand on the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, cleaners.
Close.
Get it. Close. Got it. I just got your pictures.
Ah,
Yeah.
Let me see if I can share them. I didn't just get them. I know you sent them the other day, and I didn't have time to check them out. But I'm looking at them now. Here we go. There's one.
Ooh.
What's in this?
Festivum.
Well, I got Dojo Load, and I got some Geo Vegas, and I got some other ones in there.
Looks mostly South American.
Geo Vegas, a Red Hump, Dojo Loach.
Is that a dark water tank?
It's turning black. It's starting to turn black, dark.
Yeah. All that wood in there.
Yeah. At first, it was a little way too dark. I got it out, put it back in after a week, and then it was all clear, and now it's starting to get dark. So now I just leave it. I says, you know what? It's looking beautiful.
It's pretty. Very pretty. Let's see. Let me pull the other one up. Oh, wait. It won't let me pull the other one up.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what the other one is, right?
No.
The one that I texted you. The two Garcia Aquatics.
Oh. The you and the baby.
Yeah. Just imagine 2 Garcia Aquatics.
That is funny. I got a kick out of that for sure. How did you
Yeah,
make that?
I try to make it for Keystone Class and Aquacella. I couldn't find no cheap tickets, nothing. So I said, you know what? It has to be done next year.
What, the Clash?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just gonna do it next year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah.
But are you coming just to Aquacella, Chicago?
No, I'm not coming up north this year. You know. I know. I know.
Sad.
You and Kelly and Bex. Well, Bex won't be at the Clash though, but or will she be at the Clash and not?
Right. Bex is going to the Clash, but not Aquacella.
Not Aquacella, yeah.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna miss everybody up there. But
there's something that
I love camarones. I love camarones.
I love shrimp.
Shrimp.
Trying to get focus.
It's too cold for Jeffs up north. You're right. You're right.
Oh man.
Is that a focus, Jerry?
I know.
He's trying. He's
I'm trying.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
But while Jerry's trying to focus, I did want to announce that Saturday of the Clash, I wanted to try to make Rico Day and try to have everyone wear their Rico shirts or what I'll say after. Jerry, those
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, but I just want to show Rico our love and have everyone wear their shirts around or leggings, like I will be.
Right.
But
Oh,
just to show Rico the love that he has.
Got
not
to
only
get
that,
that
but
photo.
Yeah, and to have everyone walking around be like, who the hell is this? Everyone.
Who the hell is Rico?
That's the 6th time I've seen that guy in a shirt. Who is it? Like, it's gonna create like this that everyone wears it on the same day.
Sure.
Everyone's gonna be like, who is that? And it's just gonna.
Right.
I think it's gonna be amazing, and it's just gonna be hilarious for Rico to be like, I'm surrounded by myself.
Right. That would be crazy.
And if we
That
can
would
get
be fun. That's gonna be fun.
a group picture with Rico and we're all wearing Rico gear. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But
I just think it'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
if somebody does not,
I'm gonna let you guys go.
Of you with your
I gotta get back to work.
Do what?
He's got to work.
You got to work. I understand.
I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And like I
Yeah.
always say, Garcia Aquatic, out.
Later, man.
What
Oh,
else? Somebody, where does he get that from? Somebody else says that. Out.
Oh, George from Keep Your Nitrates Low or something. And he
Yeah.
says, out. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see, but that one that's right there front and center is kind of bluish. I need
Yeah.
to clean
That's
up
that
part of the
female,
glass,
right?
but it's so pretty looking.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's like a
that
moo
blue
cow.
steel female, right?
It literally looks like a moo cow. Are the females blue, Jerry?
No, not necessarily.
But
Okay.
is that blue steel female that was carrying?
Oh, she's in a separate tank.
Oh, okay. You moved her.
Yeah, because she's about to let him go.
Yeah. So that's another female, though, right? Or is that a male?
No, that's a female. Oh,
That's
this one here, I'm not sure. I think it's a male.
Okay. Do you see that one in the back? He kind of just went boop, 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 boop,
Yep.
boop. They're so
Coming down.
fun to watch when there's nothing else in the tank with them and they just go all over.
Oh yeah, that's
Looks
why
like
I'm
they're
an addict.
dancing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when I have shrimp like this, all the different colors and patterns, and
Yeah.
they're all moving around. It just makes the tank look so active.
Yes. Debbie Holding, good morning. And John Larson said, Debbie said she'll wear her Rico shirt too, even though she won't be there. She'll be there in spirit.
Here, let me show you the other one.
Lady
Oh,
Warship says she needs to get herself a Rico shirt.
Oh, John. Mr. Larson. Yes, I think it just Sharpie. People think it's a Grateful Dead reunion. Garcia, man. Woo! Jerry. The half bag.
Oh, there you go. Now, do you have her on another tank or on the outside of the tank that she was
Yeah,
in?
this is just a little 1 gallon cube tank that I had, and I put some water from the aquarium in it with some moss from the aquarium, and I put her in it.
Okay.
And
That's
I
got to
did-
be the trick, because every time I go to move a female, they always end up either losing them or something because I never see the babies. But it's because I must be moving them, and I'm not taking anything from the tank that she's in with her. So apparently,
Yeah, and then like what I did the other day was I pulled her out with the moss and this water, and cleaned out the aquarium, and then refilled it with water from the aquarium that she came from. and
okay,
Put it back in it. So that way I could do it, because there's very little water in here. So I did it real quick, kind
Yeah.
of water change. But I'm using the water, any of the water that I'm putting in here is water from the aquarium instead of water from distilled water or any of that.
right.
Keeping it with the aquarium water because it has all the critters, the bacteria, all the goodness that
Yeah.
she and the shrimplets will need.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the one that I used her as my model for the pictures that I sent to Lisa, and she's got some really good pictures to work with. So I can't wait to
Good.
see what she does.
I can't wait to see what the badges look like.
I should send
Talk
you
them up.
what the freshwater one looks like.
Yeah.
But you
'Cause I'm not
can't
gonna
tell
get one.
nobody. It's top secret classified.
Top secret classified. That's funny. That's funny. Wear your Rico shirt even though you're not going to the class. You'll be there in spirit.
Do we have any histories or fisheries?
No, not this week. He's still in Florida.
Okay, that's what
Or-
I figured.
coming back from Florida. I mean, I should go back and just play one of the ones that we've watched before but forgot from so far back. I might do that. Let's see. Because I miss the fish trees. I miss them. Let's see. I'm going to pull up that old one. Gosh, I need to go through my emails on mains. Ooh, wait. No, it's not Friday. It's Tuesday. I get so much from Band now. Even though I haven't been on Band lately.
Those are my orange eye red tigers. Some of them are kind of clearish, but there's a couple of them that are really, really dark red.
Those are the orange eye red tigers.
Yep.
I want the AV activator cow. Yeah. Cow? Yeah. Cow. Morning, cow. I don't know why I got messed up on your name. I know your name. I want the ones that are orange with blue eyes. Orange with blue eyes.
Cheese and rice. Max just almost choked on a banana.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
Dude, it's like, he's not breathing. And I just walked up, went wham on his back, and this whole glob of banana came out.
See, this is why I like taking video of my aquariums, because it lets me know that the bottom part of my aquarium glass is really dirty and I can't get
That's where I always take my magnetic razor, the scraper, and I always try to get under that little lip of the first inch or so of the sorrel.
What I really like about this tank too is that it just goes to show that you can keep a small, simple setup with shrimp, Caridina shrimp, using just distilled water and remineralizer and proper maintenance. I mean, look, it's so shrimple.
It was the delivery. It's so triple. Come on, guys. It's so triple.
Right?
Dude, as soon
I would
as
say that some people don't think it's so shrimple, though.
Right. Well, sometimes people overcomplicate, or
I am very much an overcomplicator.
yeah, or think they need the absolute top of the line, creme de la creme. You know,
Well, I don't have to have the type of the line because I'll definitely DIY it, as you can see with my hands. But
well, see, that's the biggest lesson I've learned in shrimp keeping is that I did overcomplicate it. I did overthink it and overanalyze what I needed to do to keep shrimp. And once I simplified it, then it was like magic. And it's so much easier to take the simple approach. It really is. So that's why I try to preach it that way, because, you know, I just love it so much. And I really think it's a lot easier than what it's made out to be. Now, if you want to get into technical breeding and genetics and all, yeah, you got to be a scientist.
Yeah.
But if you want to keep shrimp in a small tank on top of your desk at work or something, look, you can do it. You can do it.
Do you have a filter in that tank?
Yes, I got a sponge filter.
Okay. What kind of rock do you have in that tank? Is that the mountain stone?
That is quartz and slate stone. So that way it's
But
pH neutral.
This
I
is the
made
mountain
sure
stone,
that I
right?
got pH neutral stone.
I think it's this, isn't it? This is the mountain stone.
I don't know.
Because it's
the
got
place I
that white
ordered
in it.
from, it said it was just slate and marble. I mean quartz.
Kyle.
So they didn't have a name to it other than slate, quartz,
See, look at
pH
that.
neutral.
See the big white, all the white.
Yeah.
This is the mountain stone that I won, which I need to break it. I need to break some smaller pieces because these pieces are too big, but it's pretty. Gosh, dog, I love the white lines in it. Love it. And so that's what I've got to make the phone look like. Let's see how good my art's going to turn out to be.
I was trying to, and when I set up these tanks, both of them, everything in it except for the plants and the moss and the shrimp.
See?
The hardscape, the spider wood and the rocks I ordered. Ooh.
I've got
nice.
the gray, I've got the black to darken the gray, or the white to lighten the gray, or the white to make the white lines. But we'll have to see how good I'm at it. How good I am at it.
You know, well, and that's also what I was trying to do is when I got this rock, I wanted to see if small things of rock like what I got for both these tanks have this rock. But if I can find something like this that I could sell at the store in small quantities, that's not a pain in the butt to ship, because shipping rocks is something that I really don't want to get into.
No, you don't. Not unless you can fit it in a USPS PS.
Yeah, if I could have a keeping it shrimple kind of, here's a couple of rocks that are pH neutral, here's some spider wood and some mosses. Now
They
you
all
can
go
put
in
up
that
a
one
shrimp
box.
tank. I'm all for that. So I'm trying all these different little things, and this rock is fairly light. It's not very heavy.
When it's in small pieces.
Yeah, exactly. But if I could do something like that, it wouldn't be any different than shipping 6 bags of fish in a box.
Because this piece ain't bad. That piece isn't very heavy.
Right.
It looks like an arrowhead almost.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that piece that I've already put in there that I'm using to start the waterfall with, it's not that heavy. That's why I used it. But see, this piece is darker than the rest of them. So, oh well. It breaks pretty easy though. So it's got to be some kind of slate-ish wood. Slate-ish granite, basically, then along with slate. Pink granite would look interesting. Yeah, pink granite would definitely look interesting. I like the grays and whites. I don't know why, but I do. I just love
the neutrals. Yeah, the neutrals.
I do too. And with the darker substrates, it's a good contrast.
Yeah.
Right, and I feel like it brings out focuses you more on the livestock colors, like the shrimp colors, the fish colors. It makes them pop more because it's more of a monochromic color scale to where, like, oh my gosh,
yeah, it's black and white.
Well, but even with the white, it makes the colors of the fish pop too,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, well, you guys, we are going to do a fishery, and we are going to do the very first fishery that Alex ever did.
What?
Wow.
Yep, I found it. The very first one.
She dove into the archives.
I did. Except for, it's going to take me a minute.
How hilarious would it be if it was Alex when he was 7 years old?
Right.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
Oh, if you
I wish.
Oh, man.
I wish. He does.
He's so cute.
He still has long hair and
right.
if he doesn't look all, have all
Hey, guys.
shortened up yet. But
No bright personality. Hey, guys.
yeah. All right. Let's see. Wait, there it is. Sure. All right, you guys. The very first fish tree that Alex ever did for the Aquatic Morning Show.
Hey guys, it's Alexander Williamson here with the first annual, first daily, first whatever. Thanks for having me, Jess, Rocco, and whoever's running the show this morning at the Aquatic Morning Show. This is Alexander Williamson with The Secret History Living in Your Aquarium, and I'm bringing you the daily news in the fish world from a science point of view, historic point of view, and my point of view. Today, I wanted to touch on something that there were about 3 or 4 articles in the business journals around the world, as well as scholarly journal articles on a few different journals this week. And that is talking about the place that freshwater fish hold in solving the world's problems of starvation, specifically in Africa and also in Southeast Asia, as well as North America. There was a $100,000 grant given to studying shrimp and large prawns, which currently are kind of devastating the banyan trees and the beautiful Thai forests of the mangrove trees that grow into the water there, and all the old they're not cypress, but they're similar to cypress trees that grow into the water. Well, the industry has just decimated that environment, as well as all the fish and other things that live around there. However, in the Gulf of Mexico and off of Florida, there is potential for growing some of these species potentially in a farm setting or pen setting that would be much less detrimental and not replacing current species that are already there. Some people say that, hey, there's a bunch of species there. We don't know what it would do if they got out. So that's one side of the story. But on the other side of the story, there are a lot of people needing protein and food around the world. And right now in Africa, over half the countries are reliant on aid for most of their protein, for a significant portion of their protein. If South Africa and Egypt weren't there, it would be mostly reliant on foreign nations for their protein. So it's really important on where they get it. Now, there's been lots of experiments like releasing Nile tilapia into the Rift Lakes, which has had incredibly devastating impact on cichlid species, at least from a diversity standpoint. However, in weird news, new species and new varieties of cichlids have popped up. And also, some of the predatory fish that were eating a lot of small species of cichlids are now gone because they've been eaten by the tilapia, and their nests and babies have been disrupted by the tilapia. That and the tilapia is even being overfished by the people in lakes like Lake Victoria and Tanganyika. And so you start to see an interesting race or evolutionary arms war going on. So that'll be interesting to watch. But there was yet another grant for $6 million to study off Nigeria, off the Niger Delta, to look into aquaculture of brackish water fish. And so I don't know what all species are covered in that. Hopefully there'll be more news to come, but keep your eyes peeled, because this is one of those stories where that country has a $1 billion deficit. Lagos, the capital, is set to be the biggest city in the world, quite possibly. Maybe a city in China, maybe a city in Pakistan or India would outdo it. But it looks like right now with trends that Lagos, the capital of Nigeria, will be the largest country or the largest capital in the world, the largest city in the world. They're guessing it'll be the first city to 60 million people by the year 2050, if not sooner. So how are we going to feed those people? Well, it'd be great if we could use some freshwater sources that are brackish as well too. So there's lots of dry lake beds and things that are found in the northern deserts of the Sahara that are just above Nigeria. And there's research into flooding those again. During the times of the Egyptians, these were often flooded. So what they could do is desalinate water from the sea and actually release that into old, dry, dead lake beds, or even into salty lakes that do still exist. Think of the Dead Sea or Salt Lake. And they could bring that salinity down to the point where they could keep brackish fish. So there's a lot of money being thrown around in this. And I thought it was pretty interesting. So for the first episode, I thought I'd bring something that brings the hobby, nature, and humans and economy together. So hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit, and I'll be back with more in the days to follow. Take care, guys. This is Alex Williamson with The Secret History, living here in your aquarium. And thanks. I'll let you take it from here, Jess. Bye.
Bye, Alex.
That was pretty cool to be able to go back and watch the first one. I'm glad I was able to get a hold of that real fast.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. You forget, even though it was the first one and it's old news, it's still not old news because that stuff's still going on. We haven't even had fishery, I don't think, for a full year yet. So, it's not old news. It's just forgotten news. So why not listen to it again?
I like Alex with short hair.
Oh yeah, I sent him a text saying, "Hey, I played the very first fishery again today."
Look, it looks a little better. I tried to clean the part of the glass while we were on fishery.
Oh, I can tell, right in the middle.
What is it doing here?
Looks a little better.
It's not doing what I want it to do here.
So cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I could just stare at this tank.
There.
When I set up a fish room, I'm going to have a rack of caradinas.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if my caradina are still alive since I got back. I have not seen them, but they could be way down in all that moss, which is usually where they like to stay anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pull it up and look for them.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Jump, 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 jump. I enjoyed being here with you all this morning. Thank you for another awesome live stream, Jess. Take care, everyone, and I will see you in another live stream today. Well, thank you for being here, Miss Lady Worship. We do appreciate it. Before we go, though, you guys, Miss Dee Dee has her Thursday lineup that I need to play. She worked so hard on it.
Thursday live stream lineups at Eastern Standard Time. And that, Mr. Still Guardians. Dee spin graphic you made me. And it's Blake's Aquatics at 5 a.m. That's right. Get up early, everybody. Don't miss it. Or maybe you're just...
Oh, I missed this stream this morning.
And at 10, it's the Aquatic Morning Show on the Aquatic Morning Show channel. That's Jess and the crew. Hope to see you there.
Bye,
And at
Radio.
12:15, it's Afternoon Delight on Rico Stan's channel. And at 2, it's Misfits pop-up stream on Misfits Textiles and Aquatics. That's Brandon. It's the KG Tropicals member stream at 6:30 with John and Lisa. And at 7, it's the Hot Mess Express on Foxy's Fishes with Roxanne, Mary Page, and Dee Dee. Don't get left at the station. Catch the train. And it's KG Tropicals again with the 8 o'clock regular stream. And at 9:30, it's Thursday Night Fever on Fish Room Fever's channel. James, Chattanooga Ed, and sometimes Rico. And at 11, it's Aquarium Crafts on Chattanooga Ed's channel with Ed, James, and maybe Rico, maybe another guest, whoever Ed wants to have there. Just, Ed's the man. And that's it for the Thursday night live streams. Some pretty good stuff going on. Please contact Liquid Zoo OnlyFans to have your live streams added, deleted, or updated on the FishFam.link calendar. And now you can update your own channels when you log into FishFam.link with your Google account. And Fish Peeps, FishFam Christmas will be here before you know it. For more information, to sign up or to donate, check out the following: FishFam Christmas on Facebook, Instagram, and FishFam.link, as well as their own YouTube channel. Thanks for making this information easy to find at FishFam.link. And Lefty32138, thanks for your live stream calendar on your side as well. And if you haven't already done so, why don't you go over there and become a patron of FishFam.link? You'll be glad you did.
Hello, Dee Dee. You'll be glad you did. I love it.
Gotta have the southern slang, or it wouldn't be Dee Dee. And she's not that southern. I'm further south than she is. I think she has more of a southern accent than I do. Well, you guys, it is 11:02. On the East Coast, it's 12:02.
Yep, we did good.
Lunchtime.
Thank you too for joining me. I can't believe I actually did ramble on 40 minutes by myself, though. That was like
I was in a meeting.
But I am glad you guys came and bailed me out.
Nah.
Sorry,
We
I was
were
so
your
late.
accoutrement. You're the main dish. You're the main dish. We're just side servings.
And I'm here for y'all, so
We appreciate you.
and I was late, but that's okay. I was dealing with a puppy, so I got a good excuse.
That's right.
17:02 there, Mississippi. Well, thank you, Garcia, so much for the super chat, super stickers this morning. I really, really do appreciate it. For everybody that are Coffee Cup sponsors, and Eric for being also a Coffee Cup sponsor and the end of month sponsor. Thank you so much for that. You guys don't forget to do the oh my gosh, the short for today. Go do that. Go in the comments. I love watching the Aquatic Morning Show, so you can get your tally mark for the contest tomorrow for the end of week. That way, maybe you can get in the end of running for the end of month. Other than that, I don't know what else to say.
Have a good day.
That's right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here, everybody in chat. Replay crew, always love you. USL Services, glad you dropped in to say you've been lurking. We appreciate it. With that, everybody, we love y'all. See you in the morning.
I love shrimp.
Be here.
Bye.